Enemy of those who make him an enemy. Friend of those who have no friends. Yes, sir. That's Boston Blackie, and he's quite a guy.
What a hunk of man.
Ah, thanks. I didn't know you cared.
Not you, simple, him.
I thought you preferred the wiry, agile type like...
What is a thing?
What's he got I haven't got?
Muscles.
Some of my muscles don't bulge like watermelon, so what? I can do anything he just did, and twice as long on Saturdays. Just watch.
I'm watching.
Well, you didn't have to scream. It wasn't that bad.
I didn't scream.
Well, who did? What's the matter, honey?
It was the dragon. The dragon killed him. Killed him.
Any particular kind of a dragon?
It was black. A big black one that just fire and smoke.
What?
You don't believe me. No one ever believes me. But he's there right in the water. I saw him.
The dragon?
He's a victim. No, go away and leave me alone. Well, what'd you find out?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Chain marks around his ankles. This guy's really had it. Now look, honey, would you mind?
Blackie, is she...
She is. Must have come from up there. Maybe I am going to find a dragon. Mary, you stay out of this. Go home and take Whitey with you.
Not just one, but two murders.
Bargain today, Inspector.
And you had to find them both.
Inspector,
What?
your milkshake is overheating.
Oh.
What about the girl?
Well, we've had this much information. Name's Cora Fitzsimmons. Released from a sanitarium just lately. Lived in this beach house all by herself with no servants except a chauffeur.
Sanitarium. Did they say anything about her seeing a black dragon?
Well, she was frightened one night while swimming. Probably by a seal. The shock deranged her. But ever since, she's had hallucinations about a black dragon that spits fire.
And kills people. It sounds simple. All you have to do is find a homicidal black dragon and your case is solved. It's a snap. So I guess you won't be needing me any longer.
No, I won't.
Oh, Inspector.
What?
You feeling all right?
Sure, why?
You look a little peaked.
Thanks.
Nothing down there for you.
Does the leg come down, or do you start wearing a crutch? That's a nice boy. Now listen, you little toad. Let me catch you even looking at me again, and you'll be wearing your teeth in your stomach. You understand?
Junior.
Oh, sure. I was just...
Stepping out of the line again, Junior.
Listen, one of the cargo watch for sure. Blackie started snooping. No. Stay away. Oh, shoot.
Francisco Arbelay, $500.
Blackie, what was that yell?
Oh, Fitzsimmons' chauffeur just took the stairs the hard way. I thought I told you to go home.
You didn't tell me to stay home.
Mary, I want to talk to this gardener. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
You mind if I ask you some questions?
No?
I suppose you've heard about the murders on the beach.
Yep.
Hear any shots?
No?
Did you see any suspicious characters?
No?
Did you ever see a black dragon?
No?
Do you garden from any of these beach houses?
Yep.
Oh, I suppose you know a lot about this part of the coast.
Yep. You Boston Blackie?
Yep.
Working with the police?
No.
Don't talk much, do you?
Only to people. Do you mind if I ask you one more question?
No?
Would you mind moving your truck so I can get my car out?
No?
Frankie, Ravenel the gardener's on his way in.
Hey, Rod, you're late.
Yeah. I stuck around till Boston Blackie left. The cops are still there, trying to figure Junior's fall.
It's too bad Junior didn't watch his step.
Yeah, he hasn't been watching him for a long time. I told him what would happen the next time his temper got ahead of his judgment. Yeah? Oh, Fredericks, did you get those 4 boats? Well, why not? You've got your $100 grand and I want those boats. Gene, get me Grayson in Washington.
Yes, Mr. Ravenel.
Oh, say, boss, this guy here reminds me. What about Boston Blackie? Want me to take care of him?
Keep him out of my hair. Any way you figure out.
Right.
Blackie, do you think you'll know what that note about Francisco Arbelay means?
Oh, Sophia knows everything that goes on along the beach, especially if it's illegal. He's our best bet. Whitey, this is not for you. Hiya, Sophie.
What's up, Blackie?
There's a murder up the beach. One corpse was wet. Looked like he tried swimming with chains on his ankles. Oh, she's all right.
I don't know nothing. Was the wet corpse a local boy or from out of state?
Out of the country, I'd guess. Nice shot.
I heard a rumor they're bringing up some live cargo from south of the border.
Try this. Black Dragon.
Dragon? Are you nuts?
Try Francisco Arbelay.
No dice.
Wrong song?
Never heard of him.
It's too bad.
Blackie, Francisco is Spanish for Frank. Arbelay means tree.
Sophie, try Frank Tree.
Frank Tree? Looks like a mist.
You got a bad face, Sophie. It wiggles when you lie to me.
Blackie, you're
You're my friend. I'd tell you, only Frankie'd kill me.
Don't make me mad, Soapy.
All right. Frankie's some sort of a contact. Collects the dough and pays off. Uses the beach house for a front. 1750 Oceanfront Road.
Always nice to do business with you, Soapy. Let's keep this little talk private. Come on, Mary. We're going to 1750 Oceanfront Road. Those things are illegal.
Yeah, they're messy, too. Out. You, baby. Drive on. Keep on driving.
What now?
You tell him, Polo.
Frankie and I want to talk to you, that's all.
Couldn't be Frankie Tree.
Could be. Get in. You're going to get a little exercise.
All right, take off the coat. Make it snappy. And the tie.
Take off the shoes, too. What's the idea of this striptease?
Blackie, you got a bad habit of snooping. You're going to get yourself dead someday.
Yeah, real dead.
If we're going to teach you a lesson, and just so you remember, you're going for a swim.
Sorry, I forgot my water wings.
Too bad. You'll have to get along without him. And don't turn back. Baby, he'll slap you.
When do I turn back?
You'll be safe when you're out of range.
How far can that thing shoot?
How far can you swim? Polo, he looks kind of reluctant. Gotta give him a start.
Some spot Blackie's in now. How he gets out of it, we'll discover in just a moment when we return for part 2 of our Boston Blackie adventure.
Mary, quick. Get a stick and beat it. It may be alive.
Too bad. It looks like you'll live.
Honey, put yourself between me and that. I'm a very weak man.
Be still, Blackie.
Why the long swim? Who made you do it?
Some hood with a face like a hop-toad's nightmare, named Polo, and his gun-happy friend.
Why?
I stole his pogo stick.
Blackie, one of these days...
One of these days, I'm going to tell you why I'm so cagey, and all the fun will be gone. Cigarette, Inspector? Thanks.
Why didn't you tell him?
Well, as soon as I get some dry clothes, I'm going to provide a little exercise for Frankie and Polo all by myself. Come on, Mary, I'm still going to 1750 Oceanfront Road. End of the line, sweetie pie. This is as far as you go.
in trouble.
Pull the trigger, honey, and I'll die all over you.
You've got 60 seconds. Use them well.
Say, Frankie's got good taste.
50.
My, how time flies.
You're not getting any healthier.
Oh, I'm a friend, honey. Ask Frankie.
I know Frankie's friends. 15 seconds left.
I confess, I'm a robber.
Your last chance. Any good reason why you don't get it now?
Sure.
What?
Money.
Well, why didn't you say so? You got the $1,000, we got your friend.
My friend?
Yeah. In there. Come on. Want to go see for yourself? That's right. There he is.
Oh, senor. My uncle sent you with the money, no?
Sure did, amigo.
Never mind the conversation. Give. I said give.
Give what? Or should I have said how much?
You know the deal. We get $500 in advance, $1,000 on delivery.
How often do you deliver them dead? With chains around their ankles?
Only when their friends don't pay off.
I suppose you wear these to wrap the body in chains. Keeps the hands clean.
Skip it. Let's see the money.
My receipt.
This is your receipt.
All right, baby. You give. Come on, sit down. You and I are going to have a nice little talk. Sounds like we're going to have company. Now, you stay put. Hey, where's the guy that was... Happy New Year! Now, you each have one life. Want to try for none? All right, Frankie, drop that pop gun. Run out. I hate crowds. Your smugglers had a pretty sweet racket. Running aliens in, using a new house each time to land them. No wonder the Coast Guard hasn't pinned you down.
Well, you'll never tell anybody about it.
Oh, I don't know, Frankie. Sometimes I'm quite a blabbermouth.
The boss will take care of that, too.
That reminds me. Where is Ravenel?
Huh?
Oh, he wasn't hard to figure. He knew when the people in those beach houses were gone.
Yeah?
And he had a truck to run the aliens into town after they landed. But he shouldn't leave his gloves around, Frankie. Not many people wear fancy gloves like that when they do their gardening.
Then I'd better get rid of them. All right, boys, get his gun. Polo. Stay with him, Polo. Kitty, get the chains. We've got to dump some more cargo.
Hello, sweetie pie.
Hi.
That's quite a right you've got.
I was just playing.
Yeah? Well, remind me never to play with you. Polo, Frankie, he seems to be married to that gun he's got.
He sure loves that gun.
Tell me, did you ever see him use it on anybody?
I've seen him used on a fellow down in front of Fitzsimmons' place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, tell me, how does a gun like that work? I mean, how do you handle it?
You reel
want to know how?
Yeah.
Well, it's short.
Yeah.
You put it up to the shoulder.
Yeah.
You got to get down here.
Yeah.
And just sight right down that barrel until...
Baby, we're going places.
Frankie's boat?
Yeah.
I can run circles around.
Well, let's get going.
I'll put your sardine in the can for you.
Ah, this sea air sure gives you an appetite. How about lunch? I'm not hungry.
I'd hate to see you when you are.
You know, I'd still like to know what Cora Fitzsimmons meant by the Black Dragon.
Well, let's examine the facts. The Black Dragon was Ravenau's cruiser. The fire spitting was Frankie's machine gun. Polo told me that Frankie shot a deckhand off the bow of the cruiser one night.
She must have been swimming under the cruiser when he was murdered. No wonder she cracked up.
That's why she was shot, too. Ravenau didn't want any witness floating around. Not even a girl too deranged to testify.
That's the way I had it figured all the time.
Uh-oh.
Well, my wife's going to hate me for this. Good grief, it is my wife.